You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man is proven elite as well. A true five-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Man, this is crazy thus far. High volume, high pace, and a huge punch being landed there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Makhachev's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh! And back to his feet. Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there. Well, he rocked him, but he couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He didn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's trying to find that shot again.
Makhachev's cut on his nose, manageable for a while. Oh!
He's hurt again.
Final seconds here in round one. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. All right, that is it for that round, and Makhachev's nose is thankful that's the end of the round. Got to be broken. A lot of blood coming out of that nose area, and we'll see if they indeed call on the ringside physician to take a closer look. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Ready.
All right, round two. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Makhachev's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is he? Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Oh, big left hook there. Makhachev's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Diaz is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Lands the inside leg kick. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is
should be doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Makhachev's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
Got to stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you got to tune out that noise if you are the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Nate Diaz.
All right, so Nate Diaz gets a big win tonight. I thought he was at his best, certainly came in very conditioned as usual, and the boxing was on point too.
The boxing was on point. The cardio was ready.